Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are continuing our playthrough on Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile. In the last part we were playing as Jane, we were in New York. We were trying to find the spider. We had no joy in finding the spider in New York. We got some information about Emmy's business and stuff. We found out that the spider is going to Cairo in 2 days. So off she went to get a flight to Egypt. But I do believe we are going to play as Poirot now. So let's dive straight into it. Okay, chapter 5. Abu Simbel. So, by the name of the chapter alone, we can tell that we're back with Poirot. I like the music.
Sir, forgive me. Everyone is ready to begin the tour of Abu Simbel.
My friend, an excellent cup of coffee is like the last brushstrokes of a painting. A work of art cannot be rushed.
But the other passengers are waiting for you on the jetty.
Ah, very well. I too am looking forward to this visit.
Like, got his little backpack on. I presume it's downstairs. Oh, over here. I've always wanted to go to Egypt.
Hello, Monsieur Poirot. Have fun.
You are not joining us, mademoiselle?
No, there's something about this place. Those ancient stones, all that dead history. It frightens me.
That's a pity. I promise you, it will be an experience you will not soon forget.
I'll buy a postcard.
Not really the same, is it?
At last, Monsieur Poirot sees fit to join us. Let's get on with the tour before we miss the sunrise.
I guarantee you will not miss this sunrise.
Everyone has arrived, so we can begin. The temple you are about to visit is Abu Simbel, a site of legend as well as history. It was dedicated to Pharaoh Ramses II. You have the morning to explore the area at your leisure. Please make certain you return to the ship before lunchtime. Until then, I wish you a pleasant visit. Sir, excuse me, the temple entrance is
Yes. I'm an archaeologist. I have visited Abu Simbel so many times, I could lead a tour. However, there is a village you cannot see from the boat. I know a collector there who might have something new to show me. I'll be back in plenty of time, don't worry.
Let him be then. If he wants to miss all of this, so be it. Monsieur Poirot, is this your first visit to the temple?
Absolutely. I've been eagerly anticipating this moment.
You're in for a treat. Just this entrance. Look at that. Each 20 meters high, representing Ramses II. He was almost considered a god in those days, did you know? There's also depictions of his mother, his principal wife Nefertari, and his 8 children.
Yes, they were all highly respected, even after their death. Did you know that the temple was completely relocated hundreds of meters because of the construction of the Aswan Dam?
Of course, a truly remarkable feat, and in such a short time. When you think that the construction of the temple itself took 20 years, it's staggering. Let's get going. I can't wait.
Just out, this person, right? It was him, or was it him? I can't quite remember. Pennington, the name's, he's Lynette, or he's a manager for Lynette, so it's not him, so it must have been him then. He said he was an archaeologist. I don't know I do know his name, but I forget it. Oh no, I do know it. It's Victor. Or Vikram. Vikram Besner? Is that right? I think that's right. It's definitely Vikram something. Don't know if it's Besna. I really can't remember. Kapoor. There we go. That's what it was. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Poirot. Mind if I stroll along with you?
But certainly, I should be delighted.
Okay. Hold on. So I've just realised now we have a full conversation with everybody. So I wonder if like if people have told me stuff. You know, I wonder if like, I wonder if people have said stuff to me that I'm just not seen, you know? Okay, so if he doesn't actually work for Lynette. He's just a not a clerk. Don't know what her secret is. I have no idea who this is. Oh wait, no, you're the archaeologist. So you're not the archaeologist, but you are Vikram. Do we know who you are? No, he doesn't. I know a collector. Okay, so we don't actually know who that is. We don't know who Louise's second name is. But I'm pretty sure, doesn't Louise work for Yeah, she works with the Doyles. So she's an employee of the Doyles, sure. I don't know what she is for the Doyles. I just know she works for them.
I did.
Jackie
right.
can't
Let's
see
just
what
keep
an
going.
ass she's making of herself? I shouldn't be surprised at her doing anything while she was in a white-hot rage. But this spying business,
It is more subtle, yes. It is intelligent.
it's playing hell with Lynette's nerves.
And yours?
Me? I'd like to wring the little devil's neck.
There is nothing, then, of the old feeling left?
My dear Mr. Poirot, how can I put it? It's like the moon when the sun comes out. You don't know it's there anymore. Once I'd met Lynette, Jackie didn't exist.
Tiens, c'est drôle ça.
I beg your pardon?
Your smile interested me. That is all.
Big.
My friends, I'm going to reveal to you the true reason for my journey to Egypt. This is not just tourism. I am here to solve the great secret of Abu Simbel. Twice a year, sunlight enters the temple and illuminates the naos, the room of the altar at the very back. This is no coincidence. There have been many theories, but no one has managed to unravel the mystery of the temple until now. But I, Hercule Poirot, will raise the veil of mystery at last.
We can't wait, Monsieur Poirot.
Yes, yes. By all means, I hope he raises the veil of mystery at last. One can only hope there is a nice surprise underneath.
Very
that
well.
meant to mean?
It's just you and I now, Ramses II.
Right, well, what's that meant to mean?
Do you appreciate the frescoes, mademoiselle?
Yes, they are magnificent. I wish I could decipher them.
Can I do this? I can do this with everyone.
Does the Abu
Oh.
Simbel temple measure up to all the other beautiful places you've seen while traveling with Mrs. Doyle?
Ah, it's so hard to say. Thanks to her, I've seen so many wonderful places. I'm very fortunate.
Louise. Forget. Hold on. Wasn't Louise, like, girlfriend to the mechanic John? Assuming she's the maid for
Is everything all right, madame?
To be honest, I'm dying of thirst, Monsieur Poirot. I can't wait to get back to the boat for a drink.
Okay, so you're not really interested. Okay.
Is this your first time in Egypt, Mr. Allerton?
Yes, it is.
What's your impression so far?
Of course, the place is impressive, but nothing grows here. Everything is so arid. A vast pile of rocks.
Monsieur, you can't call Abu Simbel a pile of rocks.
What he just did.
Truly marvelous, wouldn't you agree, madame?
Absolutely. It's remarkable they could move the temples stone by stone.
It's more remarkable than that, as you will see.
Simon?
Your thoughts seem to distract you, monsieur.
I'm just amazed Ramses acquired so much power in one lifetime. It commands our respect. Not to mention having temples built in his honor. Who wouldn't want that?
I confess I wouldn't find that unpleasant, indeed.
But Doctor? Carl. Carl.
So, Doctor, is everything as you imagined?
It is impressive indeed what the Egyptians could create.
I don't think I can... There is something over there. I don't know if it'll let me go over, but we're gonna go try. There's also like a door or something here.
I'll save the souvenirs for another time. That's not why I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, I walked all this way for nothing. It's fine. And I'm assuming it wouldn't let me go that way. Nope. Okay. Could walk a little bit faster, Poirot, can you? Just a little bit. Not much. I'm not asking for a jog or anything, just a little bit faster would be nice.
Impressive, don't you think?
Take the pyramids, grey blocks of useless masonry, put up to minister to the egoism of a despoted, bloated king. Think of the sweated masses who toiled to build them and died doing it. It makes me sick to think of the suffering and torture they represent. I think human beings matter more than stones.
You're right. We must also acknowledge the suffering of those poor people within those stones.
Really? I didn't expect you to agree with me.
I am a detective. It's essential to see things in their entirety.
Andrew Pennington.
Are you
Do I know you? Like, do I have you down right? Yeah.
a fan of Egyptian art?
Not particularly, but I'm not opposed to it either. I can appreciate it. Ramses II had great ambitions, and I respect that.
Okay, just need to talk to a couple more people.
Are you feeling all right, madame?
I am quite well, Monsieur Poirot, thank you. But I confess I don't have the energy of my youth anymore. All of this has quite exhausted me.
I understand. I hope you can find a moment to rest.
Don't worry, Monsieur Poirot. I have pills for that.
Pills, you see.
How is your visit going?
Except for the heat, it was going very well. Until...
Elizabeth
Aren't you
Barrow?
worried that Miss Van Schuler may suffer from the heat?
Oh, don't worry. If something's bothering her, everyone will know very quickly.
Something about that broken statue attracts your interest.
I don't understand why they haven't repaired it.
It does disrupt the symmetry of the temple, I agree. But it was already broken before they moved the temple. There was quite a debate, but in the end they chose to preserve the authenticity of the site. Time spares no one, not even kings.
So what, did they make it like that, or? Okay, and I just need to speak to this person.
Had you ever seen statues like these before?
Oh no, I've never been out of New York. The only other big statue I've seen is the Statue of Liberty.
Ah, that is indeed a magnificent monument.
I'm lucky that Cousin Marie invited me to travel with her. With my mother's meager savings, we never could have afforded it.
And I see you're making the most of it. Youth is made for that. Exploring and discovering the wonder of this world.
So Cornelia doesn't have... Where is she? There she is. She doesn't have, like... It doesn't... No, I was going to say, like, her family's not poor. That's a horrible way of putting it. But her family doesn't have money, basically. Let's not go upstairs yet. Oh my god, there's so many rooms and tunnels and all sorts.
At last, I'm finally here.
Okay, let's try and get on with the story.
I'm ready. I've everything I need to reveal a secret thousands of years old.
Okay.
Months of research fit into these few pages.
I have no idea what any of that means. What?
These mirrors will be very useful to redirect the light.
Okay.
Magnifying lenses. Perfect for focusing the light at a single point.
Can I take the book with me? Okay, yeah, so that magnifies it. I've got 5. Don't know what this is, though. Okay, let's go. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Go over here. I am gonna admit I am following a guide here, a picture guide, because I have no idea what any of that stuff meant.
Music to my ears.
Well, I was following a guide. One and here. I still don't understand though. Like even with the picture guide, I still don't understand what I'm doing. The magnifying glasses are used to concentrate light and the mirrors to reflect it. I need to ensure that the sunlight concentrated by the magnifying glass reaches all the hieroglyphs matching the one indicated in my notebook. It doesn't help. Yeah, so that's the picture that I've got. So what I do, one and what I shine it. Shine it on that. And then I put it up there. I think this is right. And I put that all the way down. And then I come all the way down here and I put another one here. And I rotate that one. So it hits that one. And then that one rotates. To hit that one. And then this one. Yeah, I think I've sort of got it. Okay, and then we go over here. This is just for number one, by the way. Then we rotate the mirror. And we put it in here. I would never, honestly, everyone, I'm sorry if I'm using the guide, but I would never have figured that out on my own. Like, ever.
My theory was correct. The concentrated light on this particular stone hits it and makes it come out of its socket. Ingenious.
Okay, so that's number one done. Let's take this.
An Egyptian artifact, or rather, a part of one. I must find the others.
Okay. Right, on to number two. According to the picture. The picture is basically the picture that you see me unlocking with the hints. that is what I've just got. That's where I want to go. And this is where I want to start. Okay, so if number 2 is there, I want to face it this way, I believe. If that's my temple here. Let's just get the light. Do I have to take rid of this one to get the sun to come in? Yeah, I think that's what I had to do. And then rotate the mirror round so it hits that one. And then it goes in here. And then as far as I'm aware, this one just goes straight down like this. It's weirdly the sensitivity when I'm in something like this goes insane. It's very weird. Okay, so there's a mirror here. And then a mirror. The mirror there. And then is it this one? And then straight behind me should be one for the magnifying glass. And then straight next to that should be another mirror. Okay. Let's go to the sunlight, or the source of the light. So it's here. So we want to turn this mirror. So it's hitting off that mirror. And then this one needs to rotate to hit that mirror. There we go. We're getting there. Okay, that's number 2 done. Number 3, 4, and 5 look really complicated.
Another piece. Clearly, each hiding place conceals a fragment of this artifact.
What?
Are you making progress, Monsieur Poirot?
Indeed, yes, madame. Happily, the ancient... Indeed, yes, madame. Happily, the ancient Egyptians did most of the heavy lifting. Are you ready to be dazzled, mademoiselle?
Oh, yes, quite literally.
Okay, so a mirror needs to go here. Okay, right, and this is where it now gets really complicated. So a mirror goes here. And a magnifying glass goes here. I'm just trying to figure out where I am. I can't see the magnifying glass from it. Is it here? Does it mean here? This is where I'm confused with the picture. So let me show you guys what I'm looking at. So this here, so this one here is the magnifying glass. So I'm doing number 5 first, and then this one seems to be what in the second room. Where am I? I'm confused. So in here, on this wall. I believe that's number 5 done. Okay, and then we take this one and we shine it over here. So that's number 5.
And one more. I'm getting closer to my goal.
I've never been good with light puzzles in general. So having help is good for me. And here, it wants me to use this one. And the eye should be here. Okay. So let's Ma'am, you need to move.
Excuse me. Madame Otterborn, would you kindly step back a pace or two?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't want to hinder you from solving the mystery. It's just so exciting.
Yeah, just move. You're in my way. Causing problems. That's what you're doing. Okay, so where's this one? This one is getting pinged. No, I don't want to. No. Remove the object. Put a magnifying glass in. I want you to remove this object. Can I rotate this? No. How do I do this one? Okay, I see. So I need to ping it here. And I believe to here, maybe? I believe that's right. And then we ping this one to here. And we rotate the mirror to do that. And then this one we get it. We rotate and we put it in there. That's number 4. I'll have chapters on all of these as well, to make it easier for everyone if they are following a guide.
There we go. There should only be one left to find.
Okay, and there should be a mirror in here, really. Are you in the way?
I hope all the suspense is worth it.
I can assure you it is.
You need to rotate to hit that one.
The last artifact. Finally.
Okay, we've solved that. With a bit of help from Google, of course, but we did it. The secret of Abu Simbel. Reassemble the artifact on the pedestal.
Now to assemble this ancient artifact.
Okay, do we have a bottom bit? That's the bottom bit. Okay. And then it's this bit, right? Okay, so it's maybe not that bit. Can I have a look at this bit? No, I don't think it's that bit either. Let's look at this bit. No, definitely not that bit. This bit. Oh, it might be this bit.
It fits perfectly.
Okay, and then we're looking for... Okay, so not that bit. This bit, maybe? Flip it. Oh, no. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so not that one. So, in theory, it has to be this one.
Another piece assembled.
Okay, and then this one, I think.
Just one left.
I think this is the right way.
Et voila. The artifact is complete once more.
See, I won't always use the puzzles, like the hints. It's just I knew I wasn't going to solve that one. Like the light one.
And the secret of the tomb reveals itself. But I am not quite done yet. I still must figure out how to orient the artifact to project the light correctly.
Okay.
There. The light passes through the artifact. I've aligned the light beams correctly on the walls. And now I can see which hieroglyphics should be used. I just need to find the right order. For that, I must check my notes.
Okay, so let's check his notes. So am I like reading this out? King, people, peasant, son. Okay, so the last one is hidden, right? Like the last one has to be hidden, I would assume. Oh, no, oh, I can't do it. I have to do it in order. And I can do that as well. Okay, let's not press the wrong button. Let's come back out. Let's look at the notes again. Okay, 1. Okay, so people, peasants, greatness, peasants for I really don't know. King for I'm assuming it does this. I could be wrong though. Hint. The first hieroglyph is the one on the top right of the right wall. Top right of the right wall. So this was the right wall. And top right. So this one. So what is that? That says king. So does that mean the next one's this one? And then what? Peasants? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I got that. The fifth hieroglyph is the one on top right of the central wall. Open to see the full image. The fifth hieroglyph is the one on the top right of the central wall. Top right of a bird. The fifth. I am so confused. Like honestly, I am so confused. 1, 2. Okay, so I'm just matching up for lights. So then it'll be that one. That one.
I don't think that's the right answer.
Alright. So
I don't think that's the right answer.
that's what R. So 1. Oh. Okay, so I was completely off what I was doing. Okay.
I don't think that's the right answer.
Did I do this one wrong?
I don't think that's the right answer. I don't think that's the right answer.
One of them's right.
I don't think that's the right answer.
Okay, what is the right answer? 8 up to 10. So this one. And then down.
Now that I have the correct sequence of hieroglyphs,
My brain's just not
I
working.
can translate the message that Ramses II left for posterity.
My brain is just not working at all with these puzzles. And I'm not sure why. I am so sorry that I have had to use so many hints on these puzzles. Okay, so have I got to select the correct transition translation for each hieroglyph. Okay, so this one is reveals. Let's start at the top. This bird is temple. This one, gotta find it, is victory. This one is people. One is sea. Just a plain bird is O. This is sun. That's revealed, right? Yeah. This one is hidden. Love. Other. That's victory again. And this is Temple of the Dead.
That's logical. Another victory for Poirot, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, after months of research and testing the logic of my theory, I have finally unraveled the mystery of Abu Simbel. I have found a magnificent artifact that I will donate to the Cairo National Museum. But most importantly, I have deciphered the secret message hidden by Ramses II eons ago. Here it is. A temple for a victory seen by all. O sun, reveal what is hidden. My love, like a triumph, I carry to the realm of the dead. Yes, this temple was built by Ramses II to commemorate his victory at the Battle of Kadesh. But there was more to his message. And the rays of the sun have revealed to me what the pharaoh concealed within these stones. A private message intended for his first wife, whom he loved dearly.
The Secret of Abu Simbel. Mystery completed.
This is incredible, Mr. Poirot. It's so beautiful.
Monsieur Poirot, you are a magician.
No, I'm a detective.
Lynette, watch out!
Oh dear.
Are you okay?
Yes, I think so.
My word, madame. That was a close call.
It's her! It's Jackie! Don't you see? It must be her!
Goodness, that was a narrow escape. Can it have come loose on its own?
It's Jackie. She tried to kill me.
It seems unlikely she stayed on the boat. There will be no jumping to conclusions. Accident or attempted murder? We shall see.
New mystery, the fall of the statue.
How are you feeling, madame?
Like someone who was almost crushed to death.
Rest. Take the time to recover your senses. Can you tell me what happened?
I was talking with Simon at the entrance of the temple. Then suddenly he violently shoved me and shouted. I didn't understand. Everything happened so fast.
You're fortunate your husband was so alert.
Yes, he could have been killed too. The rock slammed into the ground right near us.
Did you see anyone nearby?
Those who were outside the temple with us rushed over, as did you, Mrs. Allerton, and young Cornelia. Other than that, no one. This journey is a nightmare. First Jackie and now this. It seems like the universe is against us.
But no, madame. Surely the worst is behind you. I wish I could be as certain as I sound.
I think Simon's got something to do with all of this, to be honest.
Fortunately, you were there. You showed great courage.
I didn't think. In moments like that, my brain takes a nap and my instincts take over. Does that make any sense?
If it does to you, monsieur. Happily for me, the little grey cells, they never find time for naps. Can you tell me what happened?
Lynette and I were just talking. Then I saw dust falling. I looked up, and I saw this statue falling towards us. My reflexes just took over. I shouted and I shoved Lynette out of the way. We were lucky. If I hadn't looked up, she would have...
I understand. Did you see anything or anyone up there?
No. It all happened so fast. The only people I saw were you, Mrs. Allerton, and Miss Robson, along with all the other passengers who were in front of the temple.
Okay. I was just looking... Oh!
Well hidden, but not good enough for Poirot. Had you ever seen statues like these before?
Oh no, we've already had this conversation, Camellia.
Ah. And
Okay.
I don't think Miss Robson can tell me anything about the statue falling. She was with me at that time.
But I'm going to question everybody anyway, Poirot. It's our job, is it not? Can't go in there. Any more secret? No. Secret moustaches.
You were near the Doyles at the time of the accident, weren't you?
Yes. I was just a few meters away from Madame Doyle. I saw everything.
Everything?
As sure as I see you. Monsieur Doyle shouted and pushed Madame Doyle just in time. The stone barely missed her.
Did you see anything unusual about the cornice?
The stone? No. Other than it was falling.
Thank you.
Thank you, Louise.
I don't think Mrs. Allerton can tell me anything about the statue falling. She was with me all the time.
Okay, just making sure.
Are you aware that a falling cornice nearly hit Madame Doyle?
I know there was an accident involving Mrs. Doyle. I didn't know what it was.
You weren't outside the temple at the time?
I suppose I must have been. I heard some commotion, as did Madame, but it wasn't close to us.
I see. Have you seen or heard anything?
I heard a dull noise, like a heavy thud, and a scream. And I saw all these people running towards the entrance.
Okay.
But you didn't try to find out more?
I'm past the age of running around like a headless chicken, Monsieur Poirot. But I was told later that Mrs. Doyle had a brush with death.
Unfortunately, that is correct. So you were outside at that time?
With my nurse, yes.
Very well.
Okay. Anyone else that I can question? Can I go and question this person to see if Jacqueline stayed on the boat?
I hope your visit goes well, sir.
There was a minor incident, but nothing serious.
Okay, if we follow the statue. Question the passengers? Haven't I already questioned? Oh no, I see somebody. I was like, haven't I questioned everybody? Where's the rest of the passengers? Are we like all inside?
Did you know that Mrs. Doyle almost died?
So I understand. Before you ask, I was outside. I saw and heard nothing. You're investigating, I presume.
I am gathering information.
I wish you luck then. Hopefully the heat won't fry your little grey cells.
there anybody over there? I don't see anybody over there. So does that mean the rest of the passengers are inside?
Did you know that your protégé had a brush with death?
Yes, someone came and told me. What a story. Lynette doesn't deserve all that has happened to her. She just fell in love.
Could you tell me what you did during your visit to the temple?
My friends had told me about the fresco of Ramses II on his chariot. I spent some time contemplating it. He was a remarkable man, but this beautiful moment was ruined by the doctor's ecstatic cries. So I changed rooms to avoid hearing them. At that moment, I heard a faint boom in the distance. Simon reacted quickly. Otherwise, Lynette would have been gone.
Sure.
Okay. I've questioned all of it. What did it say he was? What did you call him? I don't know. Okay. So what have I had to do now, sorry? Inspect the place where the statue fell.
It is a piece of the temple that has become dislodged. A cornice. The cause must be discovered.
Where did it fall? How do I get up there? Well, there's still some passengers that I need to talk to apparently. According to the mind map. So let's see if I can find anybody.
Did you hear about the statue that almost hit Mrs. Doyle?
No, but I felt the ground shake under my feet. At first, I thought I was fainting. The sun often has that effect on me. Then it stopped, and someone told me what it was. It was hard to hear anything over the doctor's ecstatic exclamations about the temple's frescoes.
Take care of yourself, madame. Join the group if you feel unwell.
I've been making sure to stay alone and in peace since the start of the visit. I'm not proud of it, but in the temple, I've purposely stayed in the room furthest from my daughters. Taking care of children on holiday is not really relaxing.
Very well. Don't hesitate. It's not a sign of weakness to ask for help.
You're a gentleman, Monsieur Poirot, but don't worry. This tomb won't be my tomb.
It certainly isn't. If you feel as though you need to help, ask. That's what we're here for.
Were you warned about the statue falling outside?
The one that nearly fell on Mrs. Doyle? Yes, I heard it surprisingly well.
Surprisingly well? What do you mean?
I was quite far from the entrance, but the acoustics in the chamber must be peculiar. I heard it like a clap of thunder, but I didn't really pay attention to it. I was engrossed in a fascinating discussion with Rosalie since we entered the temple.
And it didn't strike you as odd?
We figured they would come get us if something serious had happened.
I see.
Okay. I mean, he has a point.
Did you hear about Mrs. Doyle's accident?
Yes, I was told about it.
But not before? Did you not hear the statue fall?
Actually, I was busy avoiding my mother during the visit. I wanted to enjoy a moment of peace as far away from her as possible.
And during this moment of peace, you didn't hear any noise?
I entered the temple with Tim, and we chatted throughout the visit. So, I was away from my mother, but not in complete silence.
Very well.
Okay. Any more? I think there's a couple more people, right? Couple more passengers. anybody in this room? No. Don't think there's anybody there. Anybody in here? No. Here we go. Eavesdrop. Let's talk to them first.
Did you hear about Mrs. Doyle nearly being crushed?
Yes, a terrible, terrible accident. I was so absorbed in the temple's frescoes that it took me a while to realize there was a commotion outside.
You didn't hear anything when the statue fell?
No, no. I was too engrossed in exploring this masterpiece and sharing what I knew.
Indeed. I think everyone in the neighboring rooms must have heard your commentary.
Yeah.
You heard about Mrs. Doyle nearly getting crushed?
How could I not? Luckily, Mr. Doyle was there.
And at the moment it happened, you didn't hear the statue falling?
Actually, I think I did hear a distant noise, but it was not loud enough to be alarming.
You were at the back of the temple then, I imagine.
That's a tricky one. I'm not really sure. I don't have a good sense of direction. I think I remember heading to the next room, where Dr. Bessner was already. It was one of those long, narrow rooms.
I see. Thank you. From what everyone has told me, it seems that all the passengers were alone in their respective rooms at the time of the statue's fall.
Exactly, I guess. Worth a try. Strange though, you think? You are truly passionate about Egypt. Did you, like many others, have this interest for ancient Egypt when you were a child?
Actually, no. I discovered all of this quite late, but I haven't stopped consuming books on the subject since then.
And what brought about this revelation, if I may ask?
Well, a few years ago, I had the opportunity to embody Amonasro.
Amonasro. Amonasro, wow. You mean you portrayed him in the incredible opera Aida?
Indeed, you know your classics. I was a baritone for several years before becoming a doctor.
And why did you stop?
An accident. My vocal cords were damaged, and since then, I had to stop singing. I'd rather we didn't talk about it anymore. It makes me quite sad.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was really insensitive of me. That's really awful. Don't worry, I won't mention it again.
His vocal cords. His vocal cords, eh? He was a former opera singer. Okay. She was a businesswoman. I don't know what Emmy's deal is, but I feel as though I should know by now. But everybody's, like, a few people's deals are. I'm maybe just not remembering properly, like conversations. I don't think it affects me in any way, though. I don't think it affects the story in any way. But it would be nice to know what everybody was. My god, this is a lot of stairs.
From this ledge, anyone can see the grandeur of this temple.
Is that a stork behind me? Or a crane? Like a bird?
This staircase is the only access to the cornice.
It is? No.
I don't think I'd find anything interesting here.
It didn't fall.
Let's look elsewhere on this ledge.
It fell from...
The floor is made of rock, and it's impossible to make out any kind of footprint.
It fell from there.
Another moustache to cherish.
It didn't fall from there. Okay, so it fell. If that's what it's asked me, it fell from here.
There's a missing statue right above where Madame Doyle was standing when she narrowly escaped being killed.
Okay, new connections. A statue fell. Yep. It's just a rock, but nearly it wasn't. The missing temple statue is the one.
Great work.
This one? Yep. Rule out hypotheses by matching contradictory clues. The statue's heavy, so it couldn't have been the wind. It was definitely
That
pushed.
leaves us with only one possibility. It wasn't an accident. The statue was pushed. One of the passengers tried to kill Mrs. Doyle. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Who else could have succeeded?
Only the people who were inside the temple are
Excellent
suspects,
deduction.
of course. Okay, so if people using your memory or by questioning the passengers, select the people who were in the temple. So Tim, Cornelia, this person, Carl was in there. You were in there. You were in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Louise was in there as well, right? Sure that person was as well. And Jacqueline. Okay, who else was? These two were outside. Richard was outside, so these two? Yeah.
If I remember correctly, all of these people were inside the temple when I heard the statue fall, but I can eliminate certain people from this list of suspects.
Using your memory or by questioning the passengers, select people who can be immediately ruled out. So Carl and Yamaha. Oh, really? Huh. These two? No. Why these
When
two?
the
I can't
statue
remember.
fell, Mrs. Allerton and Miss Robson were listening to my speech as I brilliantly solved the mystery
Of
of
course,
Abu
they were
Simbel.
clapping, weren't they?
Therefore, they are innocent. The remaining suspects are Mr. Allerton, Mrs. Otterborn, Mr. Pennington, Mr. Hayashi, Dr. Bessner, and Miss Otterborn. Who is the world's greatest detective?
I think it's... I was going to say, I believe it might be Tim. That's just me.
I have the testimonies of all the suspects. Clearly, each of them has a more or less solid alibi, but someone is lying to me. I must find out which testimony is false.
Okay. So, if I remember correctly, this was you. Can I just walk through it? I can. And this was... Is it saying I've got everybody wrong so far? Is that what it's saying? Okay, I've got those two correct. I can't quite... Okay, so Tim goes there. That's telling me he goes there. I believe Tim goes upstairs, so... And apparently, not Cornelia, but the mum goes here into this room. And I thought Tim went there. But you're wrong. So that means it was her that pushed the statue. If I've done it right, that is. Could have done it completely wrong. Up the stairs. With 50,000 stairs. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, so somebody's not right. Two people aren't right. Are these two over here wrong? Have I got them in the different rooms? Is that what's... Pardon me, is that what's happening? Have I got these two wrong? Okay, now I'm really confused. Ah, my legs. Do you want to remove some of the wrong answers? No, I want to remove all of the wrong answers. Okay. No, I think she was right, wasn't she? Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, now only one person is wrong. Was in the only room adjacent. Someone pushed the statue from the cornice. Kim Alderman talked throughout the entire visit. So is that telling me I was wrong? Someone pushed the statue? Could this maybe be Cornelia and Tim over here? Okay, no, so that has to be Carl.
Mr. Pennington.
My God, it took a while, didn't it?
All the alibis corroborate each other except his. He must be the one who pushed the statue, attempting to kill Mrs. Doyle. It's time to have a little discussion with him.
So can I do Andrew Pennington and then activity? No, not that one. Attempted murder. And I don't know what he does. I don't know. I don't know what his job is. Sorry, for some reason the puzzles in this episode just aren't like going into my brain. I'm not sure what's wrong today. I do apologise for how sloppy I am with the puzzles and the hints and stuff.
Could you tell me again what you did during your visit to the temple?
My friends had told me about the fresco of Ramses II on his chariot. I spent some time contemplating it. He was a remarkable man, but this beautiful moment was ruined by the doctor's ecstatic cries. So I changed rooms to avoid hearing them. At that moment, I heard a faint boom in the distance. Simon reacted quickly. Otherwise, Lynette would have been gone.
Lying to me is a very bad idea, Mr. Pennington.
What? What are you implying?
I spent some time.
Do you still insist on telling me that you were in the temple at that moment?
Definitely.
The entrance to the staircase leading to is inside the temple.
You claim you continued your visit undisturbed. I believe that's quite accurate, for the simple reason that you thought you had killed Mrs. Doyle.
What? Me kill Lynette? How dare you make such accusations?
Your alibi is laughable, sir. The others present in the room at the back who left at the time you claim to have been there never mentioned you in their testimonies. Moreover, Tim Allerton distinctly heard the statue falling due to the specific acoustics of the room, contrary to your claim. And there's a very simple reason for that. Because you were on the cornice, pushing the statue onto that poor woman.
The sun has truly fried your brain, old man. Why would I want to harm my client?
Perhaps over those papers? I saw your frustration last night when Mrs. Doyle told you she wouldn't sign them without reading. It wasn't just frustration. There was anger in your eyes. What was in those papers that caused such an emotional reaction?
That's none of your business, Poirot.
So, you found yourself on that cornice, alone, brooding, wondering how you would achieve your ends. Then you heard her talking with her husband just below you. You saw that statue, perfectly aligned with Mrs. Doyle. A 2,500-year-old piece on a temple just moved, the perfect accident. You are not the saintly protector you claim to be for Lynette Doyle. On the contrary, you are a constant danger to her.
It was an accident. Yes, I was on the cornice. Yes.
Sorry. I know. What did he just say there? Yeah, blah 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 blah. You're not the sanitary detective. I just don't understand what he is. Apart from a manager, I'm not sure what he is.
I pushed the statue, but because I tripped. I caught myself by leaning on it. When I heard the commotion below, Lynette's scream, I understood. I panicked and came down as fast as I could.
So, you claim it was nothing more than an accident?
Exactly. I knew you wouldn't believe me, so I preferred to lie.
And you were right. I don't believe you at all.
Me neither.
No one died, and you have no proof. I have done nothing wrong. Does the word lawsuit mean anything to you? If Lynette finds out I pushed the statue, she will lose all trust in me. I will not lose my job and someone I consider family over an accident, Mr. Poirot. No, I won't allow it.
Unfortunately, you are right. I have no solid evidence against you. So I won't say anything, but not for your sake. Mrs. Doyle is already distressed enough by this matter with Miss de Belfort.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I'll keep my conclusions to myself for now, until I have more evidence. But I've got my eye on you. Don't think you're in the clear.
Lunchtime.
Saved by the bell. It's lunchtime.
Heard that bell for years at school. So Jacqueline didn't do it. The Karnak, 22nd at 10 p.m.
But here I am talking away, and look at the time. I hadn't even noticed the restaurant was empty.
Indeed. Time flies in your company, madame.
I would have liked to continue this discussion, but I feel my bed calling me, Monsieur Poirot.
You're right. It seems Morpheus calls me too. But I'll still treat myself to some herbal tea in the lounge before bed.
Good night, Monsieur Poirot.
Good night, Madame Allerton.
Okay, go to the lounge. Okay. Off to the lounge we go. Do you remember where the lounge
I
is?
won't linger. I feel really tired tonight. I hope it's not sunstroke. Are you enjoying the coolness of the evening?
Yes, it was so hot today.
Sorry, sir, but no one is allowed to go up or down after 10 p.m. Safety regulations.
What about those two lovebirds over there?
I've already asked them to go back up twice, but they don't seem to have heard me.
Ah, the young and the rules.
Is this the lounge? I can never remember what one's the lounge and what one's... I think the lounge is upstairs. I think this is the lounge. The other one's the saloon, right?
Could I have a herbal tea, please?
Certainly, sir. Just give me a few moments to let it steep.
It seems Miss Van Schuler has a problem. And Mr. Pennington is there playing with the Doyles as if nothing happened. I better keep an eye on him.
The cards have fallen your way so far, Lynette, but your luck will change.
Luck, Mr. Pennington? We'll just wait and see.
Good evening.
Ah, Mr. Ricchetti. Perfect timing. I wanted to return your telegram. The steward gave it to me by mistake. I'm afraid I opened it. But when I saw I couldn't understand anything, I took the time to check the recipient, and it was you.
Pay more attention next time. Stupider.
All right.
Well, what happened to the nice Mr. Rickety?
I don't know.
Let's forget about it, my dear. He's an idiot.
Indeed, this Rickety seemed to be a completely different man from the one who has been traveling with us until now.
Can I just put a character profile to him? Mr. Rickety? I don't know his first name.
I'm telling you, I'm sure I left it here.
And I'm telling you, I'm sure I've already looked here.
Look harder! My scarf was here.
Yes, I'm looking. I'm looking.
Sorry, I can't find it either.
Ah, there you are, you silly girl. Where were you? Probably making a fool of yourself again.
Oh, lovely.
Sorry, Cousin Marie. I was walking on the quay.
It doesn't matter. Come help us instead of standing there like a fish out of water. Help Miss Bowers look for my scarf. Without me, you wouldn't have been able to afford such a nice trip. Your mother couldn't have paid for that.
But...
No buts. You owe me this. It's thanks to me that your mother and you no longer suffer from your late father's inability to manage his affairs.
It's not very nice.
Well, what a commotion over a simple piece of fabric.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Can I just, don't know what her activity is. Retired, I would assume. He's her true personality. Okay, never mind. Who's Amy? I don't think that's right.
Well, now it's truly time for me to go to bed. I can barely stand. How did I get so tired so quickly?
Don't know where your room is. What is it, 214?
You look sleepy, Monsieur Poirot.
Mais oui. I am consumed with sleep.
Oh dear,
I can
what's
hardly
happening?
keep my eyes open. It has been a day very close and oppressive.
Yes, sir. It's been the sort of day when things snap, break. When one can't go on. Good night, Monsieur Poirot.
Good night, mademoiselle.
That was suspicious. Chapter 5, 97 minutes, 7 hints used. I got 0 mistakes, which is incredible to me. 2 out of 7 golden moustaches and 1 out of 1 golden vinyls. Now, I do apologise that I had to use a guide for the light puzzle and I was messing up the reconstruction a little bit. My brain just wasn't putting together any of the puzzles in this part and I'm not sure why. Maybe a bit tired and not really noticing it. But I still enjoy this game. Chapter 5, I'm not sure how many chapters there is. I think the guides are saying between 7 and 9 maybe. So another few episodes to go yet. If you have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment and press that hype button if it's there. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. We are on our journey to 1k subscribers and I would love to have you along on the journey with us. And if you're looking for any other social media that I may be on, all the links will be in the description down below. And we'll catch you all in the next one. Bye!